Hi, it's Nørgaard. So today I'm back with a new and different video. I'm not going to do anything makeup or beauty or fashion or anything related to any of that. And I didn't film this makeup look because I've been kind of tired today. I didn't feel like filming a whole tutorial. But if you guys would like to see how I did this kind of olive green halo eye look, then definitely let me know and I can do it for you. But today's video is all about my new tattoo. So I went and got tattooed on Friday, so it has only been like 48 hours since I got this tattoo. And this is my second tattoo. I already have one across my chest right here. It says Slim Shady. I got that when I was 18, and that's a whole nother story that I could also tell you guys at one point. But today I just want to focus on my new tattoo. So without further talking, let me just show it to you. So I got it right here on my wrist, on my right arm. So I got a little plane on my wrist. Let me see if I can get this to focus on it. So that is what it looks like. So I made the design together with the tattoo artist that tattooed me. So I kind of sketched it out and he made the details, and I wanted it to be kind of like a little bit choppy, a little bit fat. I wanted it to kind of look like maybe like a toy. And the whole, significance behind my tattoo is that it's a tribute to a late friend of mine who wanted to be a pilot. He was obsessed with planes and he wanted to get a plane tattoo himself, but he never got it. So this is what I have gotten done in his memory. He died 2.5 years ago in a road accident, and we were best friends at one point in my life. In one point in my life, we were always together. We were together from 8 in the morning to 8 at night on a daily basis, and then we would hang out like all weekend. We were really troubled kids. I think we connected and we were so much together because we both were so troubled at the time. And actually, when I got this tattoo, I got this done in Copenhagen, and it was actually on a trip with him that I got this done, so he was there with me when I got this tattoo. So my Slim Shaded tattoo always reminds me of him as well. So now I have two tattoos that remind me of him. But anyways, he died 2.5 years ago. And 2 months before he died, we didn't speak at all. Those 2 months leading up to his accident. Because we had a falling out. And back when that happened, I always thought we would work things out in the end. I was just waiting for him to reach out to me, because I thought I was right and he thought he was right, and we were both incredibly stubborn, so none of us actually reached out to one another. And then 2 months later he died, which just made it just made it so much more tragic for me than it already was, because we weren't on good terms. So the last conversation we had, it wasn't a pleasant one. And I mean, that takes time to cope with. It takes time to, learning to be okay with that as much as you can be. And for such a long time, I was feeling so guilty because maybe I have too high thoughts of myself. But I was sure that if I had been there for him, if we had been friends at the time, then his accident wouldn't have happened and he would still be alive today. It just, like, the whole year after he died was extremely hard on me. I thought about him every day. And as with everything else in life, it gets easier with time. But I mean, it was definitely hard. It's still hard. I feel like I let him down, and I should have done more for him. And how should I put this? He was such a pure soul, he really was. He had so many things go wrong in his life, and he was constantly met with obstacles and with difficulties, like constantly. It was like when he had overcome one, the next one and the next one and the next one just arrived like this. And he was so pure. He had such a good heart. He was so kind to everybody. He was so hardworking. He always had a million projects going on. Like, he worked towards becoming a pilot. He had his schoolwork that he, you know, spent a lot of time on. He made short films. He did so much stuff. He did so much stuff. Like, me and him, we were scouts leaders at a point. He always had something going on, and he was truly such a nice person. And not only that, he was also a very intense person like myself. I don't know a lot of other people like me, maybe my dad, but I mean, outside of my family, I haven't found anyone since him that's as intense as I am. I'm a very intense person. I'm always up for doing some stupid shit, something that's either dangerous or illegal or all of the above. And that did result in some conflicts, because I was very intense, he was very intense. So if we did bump heads, which we did sometimes, it was intense. And nowadays I have not met anyone like him ever since. We just did so many things together. We leaned on each other a lot. I think that's really what got us through a lot of things. So yeah, that is a little background information. So with this tattoo, I really wanted to honor his memory and also remember, you know, all the good things. I want to focus more so on, you know, the great memories I have with him, more so than you know, all the tragic things. And also something that he really taught me was that I don't have a problem with anyone. Like, the people I have met that I have had some kind of negative encounter with, I try to reach out to them and make sure that we're good, even if I think it's not my fault. And also if I don't plan on having, you know, rebuilding a friendship or anything like that, I try to reach out just to let you know that I'm cool with you. Even if you're not cool with me, I'm still cool with you. And that has just gotten so much weight off of my shoulders to do that. You know that Martin Luther King quote? It's something like, hate is too great a burden to bear. And I think that is, as corny as it sounds, it's really true. I can't have that on me. So I try to reach out to people and, you know, get things right. So that's the little story behind my tattoo. As far as actually getting it done, it hurt more than I thought it would, because so many people have tattoos on their arms and on their wrists. And the first tattoo I got, it didn't hurt at all. It burned a little bit, but it wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad either, but I could definitely feel it more than the first time. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm still waiting for the scabs to kind of come to the surface and fall off. But yeah, so far no problems. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about my tattoo. If I forgot anything, you can ask me down in the comments and I will try my best to answer. But yeah, basically I just wanted to show you guys my new tattoo and talk a little bit about it. I'm really happy with it. So yeah. So as always, if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And also let me know if you would like a makeup tutorial on this look. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. So take care and bye bye.